What's up, guys? This is Blue@138, and it is finally here. RWBY Volume 7. I am extremely nervous, guys. I don't know where to begin. To be quite honest, let's just get into this, okay? 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, now. Oh, the moon. Huh? Huh. Hmm. Oh, dear. Hmm. Oh. Wow, that is awesome. Oh, wow. So this is mental. Damn. Ooh, he's looking like John Wick, man. Hmm. Losing his goddamn mind. Ah, Elysian soldiers. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. That's not good. Oh, no. Huh? Oh, another person you know? Tell me, is it who I think it is? Oh, there's some soldiers back there. Looks like New York City, man. Or what would be an interpretation of it. Election imminent. Hmm. Show your teeth. Uh-oh. What if... No shit, Yang. Mm-hmm. Oh boy. Oh wait, this is Mantle, not Atlas. Ooh. You dare insult Blake. Drunk. Something about her tells her she doesn't want to do the message. But she did it anyway. Hey, who? Hey, Penny's father. It's Penny's father. Holy shit. Holy shit. Whoa. Wait, what's... Oh, there's X-rays in the background. The pink bow. He is Penny's father. Pedro. Huh. Huh. Oh boy. Wait a minute. The chair, it's Cammy's colors. Holy crap. Cammy McLeod's colors from Genlock. Is that whale a Moby Dick reference? Watts. Days since last nonsense. 0. Oh, he built her arm. Hey. Wait a minute. You're not seeing the pink The pink boat? Wait a minute. Oh, is this the bug grim and the panther grim I've heard so much about? I've seen in the trailer too, yeah, so. Ooh. Some work those things are doing. Ooh, music. Yeah. Oh shit. Nora, man. Hey, what would that team attack name be? Ah, good old Crow. Never lost his edge. What you got, Oscar? What you got? Whoa! Oscar! God damn, bruh. Not bad. Oh shit. Oh yeah. And then Blake comes in and... Oh, Ren, I meant. Oh. Oh. Not this time. And of course... Wait a minute. Those laser beams. Don't tell me. Oh. Oh no. It's who I think it is. Penny! Oh no. Penny. Penny 2.0. Ah. She looks so beautiful. Oh. Yeah. Stations. Oh, Rocket Penny. Oh, how are you not dead? Penny. Oh, ooh, I love the new bow. Ah, so that's why. Huh. I love the outfit. Hmm. Oh. Yay, Penny! Penny! And then, wait, and then it was at that moment. Oh, this is when they took the relic, didn't they? Whoa! Who are these guys? Who are you? Why, what are they confiscating? Unless... Aesops? Huh. There is no talking out. Whoa, look at that guy. Oh, man. Ooh, this intro. Oh, they've changed so much. There's Ironwood. The A score, apparently. Atlas operas. There's Watts and Tyrion. Oh, no. Oh, the Schnee family. Oh. Benny! Oh. Oh. Oh, Portuguese. Whoa. Wait. Oh. Oh. Tyrion and Crow rematch? I love this intro animation, man. Ah, that looks so cool shot right there. Wait a minute. Oh, holy hell. That was incredible. That was awesome. The sword, the spear of creation. The scepter. Oh, shit. Oh my god. I'm gonna have to do this down. Okay. Okay, guys. So, this is going to end the reaction part. And I'm going to end this video here, and then we're gonna go into the discussion part of it and breakdown of this video later. Till then, so let's go on to discussion. I'll see you then. Alright, guys, so Volume 7, Episode 1 of RWBY, titled The Greatest Kingdom. It picks up right off, as we get into the episode, it picks up right off where the Volume 6 ended, because of the whole Mantle 1 Welcome Home thing. And obviously we see Mantles in the sky, no, Atlas in the sky, and Mantles below on the ground. And it's tethered by chains. And when we get and Weiss is wondering, it's like never seen them take the Atlas military take such an aggressive stance. And then they decide to take a detour into Mantle. So, and from the looks of a few shots, it kind of gives me that New York, like a dark New York, Gotham City feel to it, almost. I mean, some would reference Alita Battle Angel, but I haven't seen that one, or it gives me it kind of gives me a little mixed match of cyberpunk and steampunk a little, but mostly cyberpunk. Anyways, as they're going through the city, they see Ironwood on a projector, and Ruby says he looks tired, and be quite honest, he does. Especially when he grows a beard. He's grown a beard, and he's on the edge ever since the fall of the beacon. He doesn't know who to trust except his own people. Obviously, Mantle is in a bit of dysfunction, all things considered, with the embargo, the dust embargo, and the fact that they closed the borders. Weiss thinks they can get Winter if she can call Winter, they can straight to Ironwood. But until they see Winter on the monitor, she also has a new Volume 7 outfit, which I like to add that, which looks good later on, but we'll get to that. But I don't think it's going to be as easy as Weiss thinks, because if you remember in the character short, she mentions that to Weiss that I'm not always going to be around to be there for you, or I'm not going to be there to protect you, something along the lines of that. And but yeah, there's that. And we notice in the bulletin boards, apparently there's an election going on, and between this white-haired lady, from what I've heard, her name's Robin Hill, and I guess she's going up against someone, I don't know. Right in the comments, what do you know about that? Let's see. Of course, Maria talks about how when Atlas lost the Great War, and they needed something to look up to, and of course you get Atlas up in the sky, showing something to look up to. And of course there was also something about a little thing on the garage door called "Show Your Teeth." Now there could be a few references to that, but immediately off the bat I'm thinking, is that a Rooster Teeth reference? I don't know. I mean, I don't know. I just think that, or it could be a reference to Ilya. I don't know. And obviously, fondest or disliked. Obviously between the no fondest signs you'd see every now and then of course a drunk guy told Plank that there's fondest for stupid, or something like that. Let's see, what else? So they need help trying to get to Ironwood, so they don't think they may rely on Winter, so Maria knew a person, so they had to a pharmacy, and there's a man behind the counter. We find out, and immediately the moment he put his head up, pink boat. That was a dead giveaway for me of him. He's Penny's father, which is kind of was just immediately like, wow, he's such a cheerful guy. And apparently, he gave Maria the cybernetic eye implants. He built Yang's arm. What else? He built Penny, obviously, with the help of General Ironwood. And it turns out he's like an important person up in Atlas, but he also does volunteer work, which is pretty interesting. Let's see. Oh yeah, anyways, I'm just rambling off. And when he comes around on the channel, I noticed that the color palette on his chair, which looks pretty dope for being a mech chair, I guess you want to call it. I noticed that the color palettes, for those who hadn't seen, if you guys had seen the show, another Rooster show, which I enjoyed the most, was Genlock. The color palettes are Cammy's, like when Cammy's in her Cameron McLeod. If you look her up in her casual outfit, you see black, green, white, and yellow. And obviously, I was like, man, that's a little reference. I don't know if you guys have checked that out. If you noticed that too, if you have ever seen Genlock, I highly recommend you check that out. But he recognizes Weiss, then he recognizes Yang, and it took him a while to recognize Team RWBY. and he knew them at first, and he knew Ruby from the times Penny would talk about her all the time. Then all of a sudden, alarms went out, go off. Oh well, he speculated that whatever had caused the beacon to fall a beacon was someone clever or one of his own, which hinted Watts. What if you remember in Volume 5, Episode 5 or something, Raven describes Watts as a disgraced Atlesian specialist or scientist, which obviously makes sense. Anyways, moving on. When we get the alarms going off, I noticed over in the distance there was a little restaurant called Crater Cafe, which I guess references Mantle, I guess, or I guess a little callback to a time. Because if you notice, I think it's a reference to callback for Ruby, because if you think about it, they called her Jean said, well, what if I called you Crater Face? But if you rearrange letters in cafe for face, I don't know. Anyway, moving along. So everyone gets ready, goes out on the street, they ready their weapons. Blake takes her weapon out, but she notices it's broken, and she can't really do much with that, so she ends up having to switch to gun mode. And then we get the first glimpse of Sabretooth, the Sabretooth Grim, and I like the look of them. And I noticed there's details of like frost on their backs, which is pretty cool. Everyone gets into the fight, except Ren runs off, and then Nora looks at John and propels herself off the shield. I think that's a nice good callback for the time for when she. It was a good reference to episode 1 from volume 1, episode 8, Players and Pieces, when she propelled herself off Pyrrha's shield, Pomegranate, I think is what it's called. And then also a reference for when Jean did it with Pyrrha in volume 3, episode 2, during their battle with Team Bronze. Everyone's doing alright. Everyone seemed to be doing good, which was a nice reference. Crow, as we can see, not only is he good with the fight, but he also is willing to punch Grim. He uses his fist as well as his weapon, which was pretty cool, because we get to see that he doesn't always rely on his weapon in a fight. And then we get Oscar going one-on-one against the Grim, and held his own. Which was a nice callback, because if we remember back in the Volume 6 premiere, he single-handedly took on a Manticore Grim on a moving train and held his own against that, which was a nice good callback for that one. The Ren, and there's an attack with team attack with Ren and Weiss, where Weiss used gravity glyphs to summon them up, and then Ren just went up and then take them, which is good. Then Blake got Yang was getting a little bit overwhelmed, but Blake had her back, but it was one of those who has her back, and just when one of the Sabretooth was going to go for Blake, a green laser, and oh my god, I cannot believe it. I was like, no fucking way. There is no way that I knew off the bat. It was like, oh my god, they did it. And of course, all the rest of the Grim get obliterated, and long and behold, in comes Penny and a new look, which I like it. It reminds me of a fan art of Dishwasher 3 from his alternate series RWBY 3.0, which, by the way, that art concept is amazing. And I noticed that the bow looks more robotic, like, which is pretty cool. And immediately, when Pedro tells Penny to come see their friends, one way to know that it was the real Penny was the moment she saw Ruby. It was like, yeah, that she knew who Ruby was, and that's how you know. And she was happy to see her when she leaped and hugged Penny, Ruby. It was like an immediate callback to, like, I believe it was Volume 3, Episode 5, when just before Weiss and Yang fought Neon Cat and Flint Cole, which was great. And they were surprised and also shocked that they thought she had died. And Pedro was like, well, she technically did. Which, yeah, it did, but then it's like, she's a robot. It's easy enough for them to just build her a new body and do that. And Pedro explains about the core, her memory core, and if that's damaged, then Penny really is gone for good. I just hope that they give Penny more screen time and more to develop. And it was just the highlight for me was seeing Penny again. Oh man, you do not believe. I mean, I like her. I mean, seriously. I think like some. But yeah, Penny. From the moment we were introduced to her in Volume 1, I fell in love with her. She was always my favorite side character. She's just one of those. It was just so wholesome. And of course, when Penny she's the protector of the city, and once she left and everyone went on about their business, long and behold, they get apprehended by a group called Aesop's, which a play on words for Aesop's fairy tales. And the later, his emblem is a horseshoe over a four-leaf clover, and his name also being Clover Ebby, which, Clover being a thing for luck, I guess, and Ebby, and I recently learned this from, Murder of Birds, I guess. He said, it's about a fisherman. Well, fisherman's good luck is the Aesop fable that Clover is based off of. And, but yeah. Let's see. Yeah, they get arrested, and obviously, I just wanna. Of course, I don't know what's gonna happen after that. Anyways, let's get into the Volume 7 intro. Let's just say the transition in the like the first few seconds of the intro is definitely something you'd see out of an anime. And of course, you get them looking up at Atlas being the goal where they want to go. And of course, you get one of the coolest transitions I'd seen in Alpha Change was each member of Team RWBY flying through the air, and you see like from volumes 1 through 3, and then 4 through 6, and then finally their volume 7 outfits. Obviously, and then we get Ironwood. He's looks like he's seen better days. He's seeing some shit. We get that group shot of the Aesop's, of the entire squad, and apparently Watts is going to be doing some hacking. And basically pulling strings, much like a puppet, which has me some concerns, but I'll save the predictions for the end of the video. Let's see. Then, of course, we see Jacques and Whitley. Obviously, they'll be back. I wonder if we'll ever get to see Weiss's mother, which I guess we might. So yeah, we get Team Juniper. They have their new outfits, which look great, to be honest. The white-haired woman, which I already learned was her name is Robin Hill. Basically, I think I heard right. She's patterned after Robin Hood. If I'm not right. Then she's looking over in the distance at a picture of Ironwood, and someone throws a rock, and it turns to Jacques, which I'm guessing is implying that that's how the people are gonna slowly view Ironwood. I think, like he's just weak or something. I don't know. Of course, the next shot we get Ironwood. I guess at first I thought it was Ironwood and Oscar were gonna fight, but it kind of looks like he's trying to train him. But we'll just have to wait and see on that one. Then we see Robin again, and Tyrion's going after her. And then all of a sudden, Crow jumps in and Crow has a new outfit too, which looked pretty cool. But they better not and I'm guessing they're hinting at a Crow versus Tyrion rematch. They better not disappoint us like they did with the tease of Mercury versus Yang in Volume 5, because that was a bit of a disappointment for me, because that ended up being more Emerald and Mercury versus Yang and not Mercury versus Yang. Anyways, and then the end we get the final shot with everyone that's possibly going to be in there that we've seen. Notice that we did not see Salem, Neo, and Cinder in the intro, which begs the question: what are they up to, or are they going to be bringing in a later volume while they're still in Atlas? Who knows? And then the last shot, ironically, well placed, which was teased at the end. The scepter or spear of creation created by Monty Ohm, which is clever because it's the spear of creation, and then you got it behind the name of the creator of the show. That was a good little tease right there. So yeah, where's that? As for predictions of what I happen in the next episode, I think winter might show up, but it may not go little well, I guess. Maybe, I don't know. Let's see. Another prediction. So it is that winter would show up, but it won't happen. You know, I think if Watts hacks Penny, oh dear God, don't let her end up being like Ultron or something, because I swear that would be a creepy thing for her. Is like if something happens, I'd be like, just imagine her saying something like, "I had strings, but now I'm free." Ooh, that'd be creepy. Like her eyes just suddenly go red or something, and she just starts singing that song. Like, oh boy, that'd be scary. I kind of feel like Weiss may end up putting Jacques in his place, or something like that. I mean, that would be cool. Let's see, what other predictions? I guess I mean, what else? I hope we figure out who the Winter Maiden is. I don't know who that may be. Maybe Robin might be. I don't know. Let's see, what else? One prediction is, another one. I don't know. Let's see. One of the things I do want to see Volume 7, the rest of Volume 7, or maybe even 8, since we're still going to be in Atlas at that time. The rest are Team Funky. Maybe the return of Flint Cole and Neon Cap. I'm just saying, guys. It would be cool to see the rest of that team. CL, Soleil, the one with Penny, that was with Penny in Volume 3. I'd like to see her, and I think Penny was on a team. Maybe see the rest of that team. Whatever that team's name may have been. Let's see, what else? I can't think of anything else I'd like to see. Anyways, I guess I got nothing else other than, I guess I'm just gonna leave it off here. If you like this video, hit the like button. If you're new, subscribe. If you're done those new things, hit the bell button to get notified of the latest videos. Comment down below anything else you want me to discuss in the next episode, or before I get into the next episode, or anything I might have missed in these my breakdown of the first episode in the trailer as well as the intro. Also, yeah, and I do like the song in the intro, I will say that much. I mean, it's catchy in a way, but yeah. Anyways, yeah. So, until then, I'm Blue138. Sign off. Keep moving forward, guys. I'll see you later.